For this first part of working with the students in the green category, we're going to think about the students and plan sentences that will match what we know about their abilities. So these students know all of their letters, they read most initial and final sounds, and they read many 1 to 3 letter high frequency words. So we're going to skip down to the kind of texts that you're going to write with these students. These texts are going to have 3 lines of print, and the print's going to be semi-repetitive. I'll show you what I mean by that. For in this situation, you are going to keep the writing on the left side of the page, and the pictures will be on the right side of the page. So writing will be here, pictures will be over here. You're going to work with high frequency words that have up to 4 letters. So all of the 1, 2, and 3 letter high frequency words can be easily read usually by the student at this level, but we're working on maybe using some higher frequency words with some high frequency words with higher number of letters in them, like the word look, this, or here. So for example, if we are planning out our story about dogs, this first page that they wanted to look at talked about dogs and how they help people do things. So that's service dogs and therapy dogs. An example of a sentence that or writing that would be appropriate for this level would be, look at this dog. It can help people be safe and happy. So I'm planning out this sentence now, or these sentences now, that I'll write with the students later. But you see the word look is a 4-letter high frequency word, and the word this, there's 2-letter high frequency words in here and some 3-letter high frequency words. But it takes this idea and simplifies it a little bit so that the students can actually read and write. But on the picture, you'll be able to be more specific about service or therapy dogs there. In the second page, they talked about baby dogs are called puppies, and that the puppies have litters up to 12 dogs. And so for this level, I might write something like this. Look at the puppies. The puppies are born in a litter. The next fact that they picked out would be dogs' nose print is like a human fingerprint. So for that, I might design sentences that might sound like this. Look at this nose. The nose is how we can tell dogs apart. I simplified the idea for the writing, but we can get more specific in the picture. One of the last sentences here was that dogs have dreams when they sleep. So I designed the sentence to say, look at the dog sleep. The dog can dream in his sleep. So what you're trying to do is create some level of repetition, like that first sentence, but then add in some more information that goes with the facts that the students found interesting.